Hello everyone, hope all is well and welcome back. So today's video is going to be surrounding the brand M Cosmetics. Before I left for Hawaii, they sent me a PR box with a few of their most popular items, and I packed the things that I was most excited about. So I was able to try out a lot of the products while I was on vacation, and I can say that I have been absolutely loving them. But I'm also going to be doing a little bit of a first impression on a few of these products, like this right here, the Divine Skies eyeshadow palette, which is so cute and handy. I love the size of it and the colors, and pan sizes are beautiful. I also have the blush and the tinted lip balm. Before we get into it, I just absolutely love the presentation of this entire brand. I think the logo is super cute, like this little geometric shape. I think is very trendy and so cute. So before we get into the products, I would love for you to subscribe if you aren't already. It means so much to me, and let's get to it. I think I'm gonna just move on to the brows, and I have fallen in love with this product right here. This is their brow cream in the shade Ebony. It is so beautiful. I love it. But first, I'm going to be trying out this eyebrow pencil. I haven't tried this one out. I've been trying to go through my Anastasia Brow Wiz before I touch another brow pencil, but I'm just going to be trying this out. It's really nice because it has kind of an oval shape. It's kind of more of a unique shape. I like that, and it gives a really nice soft effect. It's kind of, let me see. Yeah, it's kind of more of a sheer pencil, and the shape is nice because then you're able to get like kind of a carved situation, and you're also able to do the hair-like strokes as well. I always love a spoolie on the other side just to like soften everything and blend everything in. But I really like this brow pencil formula because it is a little bit more waxy, so it does mimic the natural shine of a brow. And I like how it was easy to build up and I didn't have to struggle with trying to take it down or anything like that. I think it's a pretty good brow pencil. But now I'm going to go into one of my favorite products that I've tried in a long time. This is the brow cream in the shade Ebony. The thing I love most about this is the applicator. The applicator is so nice and tiny because it is so good. You can just like grab every single hair and just place it, and the formula is lovely. Once you place your brows in the direction you want them, it just stays. It's awesome, and it just makes them look nice and thick and fluffy. That's the type of brow that I like personally. I've been such a big fan of this product lately. This is such a good go-to product if you need to do like a 3-minute makeup look. You just throw this on and it makes your brows look done. It's like a one and done product. I've been doing that a lot. Now I think I'm gonna add on some blush. I have 3 of these serum blushes. My 2 favorites are these ones right here, Rose Milk and Sunset Sky, and I like to mix these 2 together as well. And the bottle is just absolutely so cute. I wanted to show you swatches of the 3 that I have. These are very, very unique. The texture was very surprising to me. I thought it was gonna be a little bit similar to like the Flower Beauty blush bombs or the Glossier cloud paints, but it's very, very different. But the texture of them is very, very glossy. It gives you that super dewy look. But here are the shades that I have. This one is Sunset Sky, this one is Rose Milk, and the last one is Soft Amethyst. But I think I'm going to be trying out the Heaven's Glow Magic Hour blush. This is the new one. It's like a glowy peachy blush and it's baked. I really love those types of blushes, and I haven't used this one yet, only swatched it. I will definitely be using this in another video shortly. I'm just too excited to try this one out. So I'm just gonna apply it with the BH Cosmetics number 2. Oh yeah, I like that. You guys know how much of a peachy blush fanatic I am. Oh my goodness, I am a fan of that. It has a slight pink shift to it, just slightly. This would be a good blush to add on some brides because that is so nice and youthful. Ooh, I'm now gonna move on to the eyes. This is the Divine Skies eyeshadow palette. I really like the tones in here. It looks really cute. Here are some swatches of the eyeshadows. The shimmers in here are so beautiful and dimensional, and they're the kind of shimmers that don't look chalky at all. They're just so reflective. I'm really excited about this palette. I'm really eyeing up these 3 shades right here because those are like my everyday tones. I just applied this shade right here on this eye, and I can't believe how much more pigmented it is than I thought it was going to be. That it was just like one swipe. I'm first adding that into the crease with this Melt Cosmetics 818 brush. I'm really shocked by the pigmentation of this. I thought it was going to be so much more pale. This is such a good everyday palette if you're really into these kind of tones. You guys know this is like my favorite tones all into one little palette. So now I'm going to be dipping into the deeper brown shade, and I'm going to be defining the outer corner with that. With this, what is this? Blank Canvas E10 brush. This is definitely not going to be the most unique of looks I've ever created. It's just going to be a nice everyday appropriate eyeshadow look. And then with my finger, I'm going to be taking this shimmer shade right here, which looks so stunning. I thought it was going to be a lot more like a bronzy gold shade, but it does have a lot of peach in it. Look at that. So I thought it would be perfect with that peachy transition shade. Ooh, that is lovely. This is looking so cute and super soft. So for my inner corner, I'm going to be taking the lightest shimmer shade. Now I'm going to do a liner with this right here. This is Brush Tip in the shade Black. I do really like that eyeliner pen. I have found in the last month or so that I do really prefer brush tips over felt tips, just because I think that they last longer and they don't like get all flimsy at the end as quick. The one that I loved the most with this was the Kat Von D Trooper Tattoo Liner, but I don't support her brand anymore, so I've been trying to find a really good replacement for that. And I think this is a pretty good dupe. I think it's like almost an identical dupe to the Kat Von D one, which good on her, because a lot of people do not support Kat Von D anymore. I'm now gonna finish off the lower lash line, and I'm just gonna dip into the deepest brown again and just start right on the outer portion. And I'm gonna bring that all the way across. I'm gonna take the same brush, just wipe it off a little bit, and take that first peachy transition shade. Here's the eyeshadow and liner all finished. I'm going to quickly add some mascara. And here are the eyes with mascara. And for the top lashes, I used the In Extreme Dimension Black Lash from MAC. And on the lower lashes, I used the Glossier Lash Slick, as always. This one I use almost every day for my bottom lashes because it just never smudges on me, and I love the fluffy effect it does to my bottom lashes so they're not so dramatic and long. I'm going to quickly apply some small lashes and I'll be right back. And here is the eye look with some lashes, and the lashes I used are the Velour Would I Lie lashes, part of their Effortless collection, so you can just pop them on. You don't have to cut them or anything. This eye look is really nice and soft, really perfect for an everyday look. So all that's left are the lips. These have been my go-to lip products from them. I've been using either one of these matte shades. This one's more peachy, this one's more of a brown toned nude, topping it off with this Morning Dew gloss. I think I'm gonna go with Morning Mocha since everything else is kind of peachy and I want to tie in that brown shade. So my favorite way to apply these, I stamp a little bit of it on the lip and then I blend it out with my finger. So that's that color on its own. It's kind of like a moussey texture. It's not super drying, which is nice, but I like to add some gloss. I've been really into the super glossy lip look for quite a while now. And what I've been doing with the gloss, if I really want my lips to look extra pouty, I kind of overline my Cupid's bow with the gloss so that hits the light wherever you're looking, and it just makes your lips look extra pouty. So what I kind of do is I just draw a straight line right over my Cupid's bow. And it just makes your lips look so much juicier. I've been getting a lot of questions about if it's similar to the Glossier Clear Lip Gloss, and I think they're very different in texture. They're both pretty cushiony. This one feels just a tiny bit more tacky. It kind of feels more like a normal gloss, whereas the Glossier gloss feels more, it's like a pillowy texture, like it doesn't feel tacky whatsoever. It kind of feels more like a watery gel. It doesn't really feel like a gloss, whereas this one like actually does feel like a gloss, but not a sticky one, thankfully. It can get sticky if you add too much, I found though, but if you just add like a thin layer of it, you're like golden. So here's the final look. I am very happy with it. It is a very glowy everyday look that I can get behind for sure. I really love how the eyes turned out and the lips and the cheeks, so basically everything. But now I'm gonna get into my final thoughts and my top recommendations from the brand, the products that really make me feel excited when I look at them and I just immediately want to do my makeup. But I do think it's a great dupe for the Kat Von D tattoo. Looking at all my favorites right here, I think the ones that bring me the most joy are definitely the lip products, specifically these three here. Here they are. I don't know why I swatched the clear gloss because it just looks like a shiny swatch, but whatever. But these are the two lip products that make me so happy and excited, and they smell so beautiful. That one's Morning Mocha, the one I'm wearing now, and the other one is Magic Hour, which is just a stunning muted peach. And then the second one I would recommend the most is the Brow Cream. Just because this is so versatile, this is just something I've been using every single day consistently. I love how much hold there is in here, and I also love how fluffy and natural it makes your brows look. The fibers in the cream really accentuate your brows and make them look so much more thicker, which I love because I have very, very thin brows. Then something that I'm really excited about is this blush. I am really, really happy with how my cheeks look. I really like this blush because it gives so much dimension and youth to your cheeks. I think it just has a stunning amount of glow without it looking like a highlighter, which is really nice. It's actually, it kind of reminds me, now that I'm thinking of it, it kind of reminds me of the Cover FX Duo. I think the reason why I love it so much is because it's very similar to the Cover FX Monochromatic Duo here, but the shimmery side. They're definitely different. This is the Cover FX, so it's more of like a highlighter, more chunky glitter in there. It's still very fine, but it's just chunkier than this. This is more like a sheen. So it is kind of similar, but a little bit different. But I think that's why I love it so much. This is one of my all-time favorite cheek products. I cannot forget about these beautiful things, even though I didn't really use them in today's video. These are so beautiful. If you do have a really oily skin type, I would stay away from these just because I think it'll be a little bit much. If you have a normal to dry skin type, I would go for it because these are so beautiful. If you really like that super dewy cheek look, this will give it to you. These are my two favorite shades that I would recommend to you the most, Rose Milk and Sunset Sky. I have a lot of favorites from this brand, holy moly, but this is my last one that brings me the most joy, and it is the little eyeshadow palette. I think this is so handy and super cute. I love how big the pan sizes are in here, for one, and I love the density of it. Like, you could just easily throw this into your makeup bag and it won't take up too much room. The packaging is really cute. I love how it's just their logo. I think that's so cool. The shadow formula is beautiful and it exceeded my expectations. I thought these shades were gonna turn out a lot lighter on the eye, especially with this peach. Like, I thought that was gonna be a little bit difficult to build up, but one swipe and it was super pigmented. That really surprised me. I think the shimmers in here are the thing that stand out to me the most. They are so stunning and reflective. I cannot stop looking at my inner corner and the one I used on the whole lid. It is so beautiful. This is definitely going to be added to my rotation I have going on. And then for the products that didn't super stand out to me, so first the eyebrow pencil. It's just not one of my favorites just because I don't really find any eyebrow pencils to be that innovative anymore. This one's just kind of a standard one. I do really like the formula. I think it works great. I like how it's a little bit more buildable, and the shape is nice because you're able to get hair-like strokes but also fill in the sparser areas as well. It is a really good brow pencil, but it doesn't get me as excited as the previous products I was just talking about. And for the eyeliner, I think just eyeliners don't excite me that much. This one is a really good one. I do find that you have to build it up just a little bit. It's a touch sheer and a touch glossy, so I do have like 2 layers of it, I would say, on my eyes, but I do think it's a great dupe for the Kat Von D Tattoo Trooper liner if you've been looking for one. It's pretty much identical, so I just don't think it's like the most innovative and exciting thing. I feel like lots of brands have eyeliners and like everyone already knows what they kind of like. I actually surprised myself. I didn't think I was gonna like a majority of their products, but these are all the ones I am so in love with, and you're probably gonna be seeing them lots on my channel here. I gotta say, this brand I am very, very excited about. I feel like they're quite innovative and their products are just stunning and beautiful and aesthetically pleasing and just things that I can see myself using every day. And the quality of the products are amazing. I think they're very stunning. From trying these out for the last 3-ish weeks, I can honestly say that they have replaced a lot of my previous favorites, which is crazy. A lot of these products are going to become huge staples in my collection. I already know it. But I think that is all from me today, you guys. Thank you so much for watching. I really hope you enjoyed this video and found it helpful. If you did, please give it a like. It would help me out so much. I'll make sure to list all the products I used and mentioned in the description down below, as always. And before I go, I would love for you to subscribe if you aren't already. And I will catch you guys in the next one. Bye!